Hello everyone, what's going on? It's the Scotch Korean, and today we are here with another episode of NHL 15 GM Mode with the Washington Capitals. And last episode, if you missed it, go check it out. But we made some big trades to fill out and add some depth to our team. And someone mentioned in the comments that we were in need of a second line right winger or just another person to fill a second line spot. And he was totally correct, because we have Danny Briere there, who's an 82, but he's old, and he's probably not going to get it done this season. So, he suggested to go out and get Wayne Simmons, which would have been great. I kind of messed around with it a little bit, and to see if we could, get him, but we can't. Like, he's too expensive, and the Philadelphia Flyers are just not going to give him up. So I went out there looking and scouting everybody, went up to all the different teams and all that stuff, and I looked around, and I think I've got a trade that's going to work for us that will get rid of Danny Briere and another one of the guys, the older guys I was talking about on the third line, Joel Ward. So the only one left from that group that I was talking about will be Troy Brouwer. So let's go over into the trade section and try and make this trade happen. It's gonna be a good trade because we're gonna get ourselves a second line, right winger, and we will, be getting ourselves a third. I think we're gonna put him on the third line or fourth line. I haven't decided completely yet where he's gonna go, but I know he's gonna go on either the third or fourth line. So we're gonna be picking someone up from St. Louis, and I have their names written down, so I'm just gonna go in there and pick them out. And so he's an overall is an 85, and here we go. It's Schwartz. He's a really good player. If you look at him, he's only 23 and an 85, and his potential is high. So that's going to be good for us in the long run. And oops, that's the wrong person. Schwartz. That's going to be good for us in the long run, and he's a sniper, and what I've done is that my plan is to move Kuznetsov from this second line center to the first line right wing to play alongside Backstrom and Ovechkin. Hopefully Backstrom will dish out some passes to those two guys and get them scoring, and then we move Johansson down to second line center, and then I think we're going to put this Schwartz guy on our right wing. So that's how I'm seeing this thing play out. And hopefully we can get this to go through on the first time, because I think I got a good enough trade for it to go. And we are going to add one more person though, so we have to go find him. He is not exactly, let me see his last name, Reeves. His last name is Reeves. Here we go. He, like I said, whoopsie daisy, I missed him. I don't know how. I thought I added him. But like I said, he is not going to be anything special. He's still in the 80 overall, but really he was just to clear up some more some salary cap space for them. And now we got to add our people, and like I said, we're getting rid of Joel Ward and Danny Briere. And it happened to work out that just what they the people we were trying to get rid of is who met their requirements. So both of our salary caps are met. Theirs is a little close, but that's their problem if this ends up going through. But we're also going to have to sweeten this deal a little bit and give away another draft pick, a 2017 draft pick. I know I'm giving away some draft picks, but hopefully I'm trading for some young guys for them, so I'm kind of getting already developed players for them. And I see that as a win for us, and I'd rather do that than go out and draft a young guy and take the chance, because we kind of already have these developed guys that are still pretty young in their and early in their career. So this is the trade we're going to make. Let me just double check to make sure this is it. Yep, this is what I had down before, and hopefully this will go through, because if this does, we are going to have a pretty monster of a team. Okay, so there we go. It was accepted, and now we have to go in there and go fix our lines, and then we're going to go and we are going to simulate some of this season to see how it goes. So hopefully we're going to keep our fingers crossed that this season goes well, or at least the first month. We're going to try and get a month done this episode is what my plan is to do. So we want to move Kuznetsov up here to the right wing. Like I said before, Kuznetsov is a sniper and Ovechkin is a sniper, and Backstrom is an amazing playmaker and he's an amazing passer. So hopefully they will work the puck around and get some goals, and Backstrom will rack up on some assists, because that's what I want to see. I want to see us leading in some of those goals category and assist categories, because that would be really nice to see. And Johansson, if we take a look at him, he is a right wing, but his faceoffs are 70, and Kuznetsov, actually, he is a center and his faceoffs are 69. So Johansson is actually better at faceoffs, which I know is not the only thing, but as a center, if he's going to be better than Kuznetsov, I'm going to stick him there, and he actually is a lower overall. So, and they already put Schwartz there at the right wing. So he's got really good puck skills and senses and shooting. He's lacking in the defense and physical area, but that's not why he's on the second line. He's on the second line so he can shoot the puck and score some goals. So he is a sniper to play alongside Marcus Johansson, who's a playmaker, and then Mr. Brooks, who's a pretty awesome two-way forward, if you ask me. And he's pretty good. So they started with Reeves on our third line, and what I think I'm going to do is Tom Wilson earned the third line last season, so we're going to stick him on the third line there with Zach Smith and Troy Brouwer, and now we have Reeves, Upshaw, and Tutu on the fourth line. So this is a pretty well-rounded offensive lineup, in my opinion. So I'm just going to ask you guys now, tell me what you think about this down in the comments. I would love to hear your inputs on it. And thank you, person, I forgot your YouTube name, for suggesting to go out and get a second line, a line forward. So, thank you for that. But, actually, I want to mention something real quick. We have Andre Burakovsky down in the AHL, and he's a 79 overall right now. But I do not want to stick him on the fourth line and have him end up getting hurt or anything. I want to stick him and keep him down in the AHL and develop him. So, in case you guys were wondering about Burakovsky, that's why he's still down in the AHL. So, our offense is all good. So, let's just check our special teams again. So, how about let's make the switch here, too? I think I like that. I like having Kuznetsov with these guys up here. So I like this. I think this one's going to be good. That's good, and then I'm not going to do anything of that, and then that is all good. So now let's just go double check on our defense, and then we should be able to go ahead and actually simulate some of these games, and hopefully, I know I keep saying this, but I want to do better. Yeah, our defense is good, but I want to do better this season than I did last season, and I feel like this is the team to do it. This is a pretty darn good team, and I'm pretty proud of myself for putting this team together, because we have some studs on here. So I'm going to do a few games at a time to see how we start doing. So our first games are against Arizona, Boston, and Minnesota, and I think these guys haven't played yet, but let's just go through 4 games and then we will go up into here. And while these things are simulating, I will talk about I wanted to talk about some stuff for my channel and the upload schedule and ask you guys some questions. So, I've been uploading the GM mode once every Monday and Friday and doing something on a Wednesday in the middle of the week. So, I just want to ask you guys real quick if you would like seeing more GM mode or if you would like seeing more of something else, because I really like this GM mode and it's really fun to play and I really get into it. So, let's edit our scouting assignment. I'll get right back to that in a second. But I think we should scout some forwards. That's what I think we should be doing right now, because honestly, we're lacking a little bit in the forward category in our AHL system. Burakovsky's like the only guy that we have that will actually make it to the NHL. But like I was saying, if you want me to upload the GM mode more regularly, please let me know, because I would be glad to do so. I just don't want to pump out these videos and not have you guys wanting to see them all. So, oh no, October 23rd. So that's a few days. So I think we can manage. With this. So he is unfilled. Who are we going to throw in there? So I want to keep this first line the same. Let's look and see. We might have to just throw in some shit guy for those few days, like Mr. Casey Wellman. Maybe I should work on picking up a free. Well, we don't have the cap space to do a free agent, so that's not too good. So let's just I'm just gonna throw him in here. This is what I'm gonna do, because I don't want to feel like messing with the other lines and doing all that stuff. So we're just gonna have Casey Wellman playing in there for a second. Or you know what I could do? I could just move these guys up for these next few games and then have them playing on the fourth line. That's what we're gonna do because oops, we have to go back to this and we have to fix the special teams and the power play and all this stuff. So let's throw in. So we should throw in a center because that's where Johansson was playing. And Smith is already on there. Kuznetsov is on there. I guess let's just throw in, whoopsie daisies. Yeah, Wellman. Wait, who is up there? So Schwartz is there. Kuznetsov. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna keep him there because like Johansson's not gonna be out that long, so it's gonna be totally fine for the few days. I hope it's gonna be fine actually. So. What was this? We can actually add Schwartz to this because it is actually no we can't. Let's just throw 2-2 on there. I don't know. Yeah, Schwartz isn't up there. I'm trying to talk about my channel and then Johansson has to go ahead and get a sore shoulder. Smith. Okay, so now maybe it's because Schwartz he's a left winger. Maybe that's why I didn't see him in the right wingers. That's probably the case. So, oh man, we have so much stuff to do. It's crazy. And then we're gonna have to go back in here and do this all again when he's fine. Lefty Schwartz, just throw you in there because we want you to get some more ice time. Oh, we have to still go here, 4-4. Man, this is a pain. Shootout. Okay, so let's just throw in here. Come on, we don't have time for this. Schwartz. Okay, and I'm gonna do this all again in 1 minute, and I might have to cut that out because that is just too darn much. But like I was saying about the GM mode, a comment would be great, and if you have any other suggestions on something you would like to see from me, also let me know because I like hearing from you guys. It's one reason I like doing YouTube is to interact with you guys. So I would like to see more comments on there, but that's just something I would like to see, and I hope you guys are enjoying these videos. But so we just finished the first 4 games, and like I expected, we won 3 out of the 4. So that, my friends, and Mr. Burakovsky got himself his first shutout of the season. You go Burakovsky. Claps for you. I don't even know if I'm saying your name right, but that's what we're doing. So next we have Pitt, Florida, and St. Louis, and then the 23rd. Let's just do to the 23rd because that is when Mr. Marcus Johansson, the shoulder soreness guy, is going to be back in the lineup. And then I'll have to go fix those, and then I'll have to come back. So yeah, see, look at that. So guys, real quick, I will go fix these lines, and then I will be right back in 1 minute. Alright guys, I'm back, and man, does that take forever to trade or change your lines. It's a real pain in the ass to get that done, so I really hope that no one else gets hurt this season because, man, I do not feel like doing that all the time. So, let's go ahead and finish up this month, and then I think we will just be through with this episode. Hopefully we can keep going. I keep saying hopefully a lot. I need to stop saying hopefully. But we will get through this month with a good record. That is my main goal, and we have 5 more games to do so. So let's go ahead and get it done. So we want to move over. Okay, that kind of confused me a little bit, because it changed it for me. But let's go ahead and get these wins because, man, we are already 4-1. We lost to Boston. Boston's a good team. Man, are you serious? I just said I didn't want to do this. Do I really want to go through this manually? That's the big question right here. Zach, so 28th, how many days is that? So if I'm just going to do best lines, man. It's only a few days. I do not feel like going through that all the way again. Why do these people keep getting hurt? Why are they doing this to me? So we lost to Florida because of that. Let's see if the best line thing has anything to do with our win. Yes, it does. Stop this. Stop. I do not want to keep losing games. I just said I want to go finish strong on this thing. Okay, so now we need to fix this because we should not be losing to those cats. They are not good teams to be losing to. And we lost pretty bad too, 2-3 goals. So we are going to fix this really, really fast. And I want to talk about, while I'm doing this, I want to talk about the real Washington Capitals. Man, they are turning themselves around, in my opinion. They've had a pretty darn good season after the All-Star break. We made those 2 trades to get Gleason and Glenn Cross from Calgary. I couldn't remember his name for a second. Actually, it's hard talking while you're trying to do this. Wait, who was hurt again? Oh, alright, so just go to the centers. But yeah, we got Glenn Cross and Gleason, and I like seeing them out there. They fit in pretty well with the Capitals already. And I saw, man, the last game that the Capitals had, there were 4 fights against Columbus, and man, that is crazy. I wonder if changing all lines does what I want it to do. Maybe that is the key. Maybe that's the key I should have done in the first time, so I didn't have to go through the whole thing and go each step by step and do it. Oh, no, sirree. You're gonna get scratched. You're not going back on the ice. Wellman's getting too much time for this, so let's just check these. Yeah, this isn't right. This is not right. Oh, man, they just messed us all up. Okay, so we have to fix this now. So there, Kuznetsov, Schwartz, Johansson, Smith, Brower, Wilson, Tutu, Kennedy. Who went there? Who was that? That was Upshaw, wasn't it? I think that was Upshaw. And why did they take Upshaw out? See, this has been more trouble than it has been good just to do the best lines. So now I know for sure not to do the best lines anymore because they just fucked up my whole plan that I had. So I'm assuming Kennedy. Yeah, you're not even. I wish I should just probably send him down to the minors, honestly. So now we are straight. There we go. That looks good to me. I really want to finish these last few things. Upshaw, Johansson, no, Schwartz. I feel like, yeah, Schwartz, stay there. I don't care. This is the special teams. This is our power play. So he should not be on the power play. So I think it's our first line. So let's throw Mr. Brooksy Likey out there. He is a left winger, I believe. Yep. So change in this one. And then, so who knew that doing the best lines would just mess this all up? Okay, so we're just gonna go for this. I'll fix this later. I just want to finish this simulation so we can finish this month up, and hopefully we will get some more wins because we just lost 2 in a row, and we cannot have that. And we're already back to 4-3. So let's just finish this out, man. These months change, and sometimes they mess me up because it gives you no warning when you change. So we have the Islanders, the Sharks, and the Detroit. And I was going to talk about the Capitals, but we are running out of time. Maybe that could be a topic of a discussion next episode. So guys, that's actually a good point. If you want me to talk about things in each episode, leave a comment and let me know. Like, give me some topics that you think would be good topics to talk about, because I would love to talk about different things. Oh man, that's those 3 L's right there at the end of the season look bad just from one person getting hurt. So, oh, did we win that one? I don't know if we won that one. But yeah, I think it would be cool to do a topic that, oh man, we lost it. Okay, so we're even the first month. I could have swore we'd have done better. I think those injuries had something to do with it. I'm going to go back in and fix the lines, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video or episode, whatever you want to call it. And if you did, don't forget to leave a like, and also don't forget to comment on your thoughts on everything that I mentioned in this video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Alright everyone, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to follow me on social media. The links to those will be down in the description. And also, if you missed a video from this series, just click on the video playlist button and it'll take you straight to the playlist and you can catch it there.